Hi, very welcome to another episode of Marty's Mailroom. This episode I'm going to talk a little about my band and the process around each album, who the guests are, and also be playing a couple of riffs from each record. Hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe, as always. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk a little about these albums here today. These are the albums I've made with my band, and I'm going to talk a little about each album one at a time. So let's start with this album. It's called the Thundermaker. It featured a lot of guests. No, well, not that many guests, but actually there are 4 guests, and Mike Anderson, known from Tungsten, the band, has provided most of the guest vocals on this one, and also Jan Edman, known from Yngwie Malmsteen, some lead from Andy LaRock from King Diamond, and also Martin Steen from Iron Fire. Was very proud of this album when it came out. We had a lot of it was a long process to complete, and also we ended up in a label which was actually created by my former manager Peter, and the label was Double P2 Records, and we recorded this in 2013, and it came out in November 2014, so it was quite a long process with all the things and stuff that had to be done, and it also was the first kind of metal opera thing that I've ever done, and we were the only band at the time, except from Avantasia, that worked with such big artists such as this. So it was a monumental effort, and very proud of it. And you have to start somewhere, I guess. But the songs are quite good. But you always evolve from each record. So this is what we ended up with as the final product. Yeah, so let's see if I can record some riffs here. It will be the opening track after the intro. The intro is called Jotunheim, and the song that I'm about to play a little bit of is called The Thundermaker, so it's the title track. So let's see if I can remember this one. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So let's see here. Yeah, so there we go. So see if you can remember that one. And then there was this one, Gods of the Earth, as it was called. Came out in 2017 on the same label, Double PT Records. We had a couple of guests on this one. Kane Roberts provided some cool lead guitars, and known, as you all know, from Alice Cooper back in the day. Also rejoined, I think it was beginning of this year or last year, standing for Nita Strauss on the Alice Cooper tour. Fantastic musician. We had also Mike Aronson provided vocals for this one, most of the tracks. And also had Paul Stead, known from a band called Dark in My Horizon. Thor, known to be the founder of Muscle Rock, known also this time as a bodybuilder, and his band, of course, known been active for 50 years now. So very cool guy, amazing, I love him. And also we had Blaze Bayley, known from his time on Iron Maiden. So there was quite a lot of guests on this one as well. So I don't think I've missed anyone. Yeah, I missed actually Wade Black, not to be missed at all. No pun intended. Known from his time at Crimson Glory. So a great vocalist. He should not be overlooked at all. Cool album. Proud of this one as well. Much darker album than the first one. For some reason, I don't know why. It just happened to be like that. Also, the drummer, he quit the band after the first album. He came back for this one, so maybe it was because of that, I don't know. A lot of cool tracks here. Deity in the Sky, song we made with Thor, which led me to provide some guest appearances on his albums. You can see 4 ones over there. And also provide some guest appearances at Muskelrock in Sweden, 2018. Yeah, talk to him from time to time. Amazing guy. Fantastic musician, and also the guys he worked with are amazing too. So very down to earth and great people, which really helps. And Blaze, an amazing singer, and he did a phenomenal job on the song that he provided vocals for, which is called Judgement Order. So yeah, please go check it out. I'm gonna try to play a couple of riffs from this one as well here. Yeah, let's see if I can remember these. I'm gonna play a couple of riffs from 2 songs, just the opening riffs. Judgement Order with Blaze Bayley, and Deity in the Sky with Thor. So Judgement Order starts like something like this. We have Deity in the Sky. My mistake. It goes like this. something like that, I think. It's it's very bad when you can't even remember your own songs, you know. But it's been a while since I played them, and just started to rehearse them for this video. So yeah, I guess it takes a little bit more of a learning thing if I'm going to record a whole song for you. But well, if you want it, please go and tell me. And then 2 years ago, we released this album called The Road. It was released by Slip Trick Records, which also has helped Love Bites, my favorite band. You can see here, amazing band, I love them. You can see the girls over there. And also Mary's Blood, and also I think Anthem, they've helped out lately with their many of their debut albums. Cool label, cool guys, released worldwide, Europe, US and Japan. So very, very cool. And you can see this one is signed by all the members, all the guest artists, I should say, except for one who unfortunately still hurts to this day, but we lost LG Petro from Entombed and Entombed Deity due to cancer. Very, very sad. And he provided some amazing vocals for one of the tracks called Fake on this album. One of the last appearances he did, actually, I think. So unfortunately he was the only guy who didn't receive a copy of this album. But I'm gonna visit him. Maybe he plays an album by his grave someday. I hope to do that. But the guest artists on this album, there were Ronnie Monroe, known from now it's ex-Vicious Rumors and Metal Church. Ripper Owens from Cake Priest and ex-Judas Priest, and we have Rilla Lawson, known from a band called Crystal Sky. And also then we had LG Petro, Entombed Deity and Entombed. Yeah, so amazing album. Ronnie sings on 4 songs. Ripper sings on 2. Rille and LG on 1 song each. Also had an instrumental track here called Mia. And that's up to you guys to really try to figure out what that means, or what that song could be about. Something to think about, huh? And yeah, it's an album which is quite a departure. Oh no, the album is falling apart here. Quite a departure musically and lyrically from past 2 albums. This is more of a spiritual journey, deals with relationships in many forms. Also, most of the part is like I said, it's a spiritual journey and a twin flame journey. And the new album, which I'm working on right now, it's 50% completed, will deal with this a whole lot more. So stay tuned for that. It will be called A Journey With You. So we'll see where that album will take us and on which label it will end up on. Currently talking with some labels at the moment. And yeah, and The Road was actually released, and also A Twin Flame Journey was released as a video on Slip Trick Records YouTube channel. So please go check those out if you haven't. And this one is signed by Ronnie, me, Rille, and Ripper. So there are only 4 copies left, and if you want, you can check those out on our my band's homepage. It's thundermaker.se. Thundermaker official. No, it's thundermaker.se. Yeah, it's been a long time since I visited there, I think. So thundermaker.se, you can check out the shop and buy yourself a copy of this signed one, the regular one, which is up there, or you can buy yourself a copy of these 2 albums. So I'm gonna play the opening track. It's called The Road for you. Yeah, I'm gonna play the opening track here. It's called The Road. See how this goes. Yeah, this was the opening track. Let's see if I can remember the lead. Yeah, something like that. A little bit of kind of mistake everywhere, but anyways, it's been a while since I played that one. So hope you enjoyed this episode, a little bit of a special episode this time. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for being here, following on my journey. See you next week. Take care. And by the way, all the links to my band's website, thundermaker.se, Instagram, Twitter, and so on, and Facebook are in the description down below, as well as my social media links. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.